I believe, and this sounds so weird that when I talk it out of my mouth, I don't even believe it sometimes myself. Do you know what I mean? That's how weird it sounds. Like I might as well be on Star Trek. But I have seen, and I seen a insulator on one of the big high towers just turn glowing. Glow. I mean, and it's like...
Was that at night or during the day?
At night.
At night.
No.
Okay.
And something in my spirit goes, God goes, thank you. Don't be afraid of them. Because I have them under my realm too. They're not, don't worry, even though you don't know what they are.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're trying to survive where they are. And they know that you guys have all these natural resources down here and are abusing them.
Behind you.
Okay, then when I go back and study Greek mythology and all the other side, well, you can see how this all plays out. You know what I mean? Because everything that God's doing, remember the other side is doing something too. But I've seen them. Something this winter came to me inside here, and it went, what they have a hard time finding is water.
Or a particular kind of water.
Right.
Okay.
Non-chlorinated, number one. Can't be, chlorine is a brain denumber. It numbs your brain, it numbs your nerves. When you study chlorine, you can study, it'll show you how they've been using this forever. Just like I used to do crank. I see why they used that in the war. I see why the government made that.
Yeah.
That'll get you plumb nuts.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, lock me up.
Yeah. Oh, I got so many questions. Okay, I got to go back.
They took water from the hot springs.
Okay.
I have seen, and it's some kind of osmosis that they do when it goes.
Oh, during the osmosis? Or they're doing the osmosis?
They're doing it.
They're doing it. Have you ever actually seen anything when it's happening? Or just...
I don't know what I'm seeing though.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I graduated 12th grade. That's it.
You've got to get a camera.
I got one.
Okay.
And I found a UFO when we were in Deer Lodge.
Okay.
And I watched it. And I called the FFA. And I called the FAA. I called everybody. Finding out if there's any weather balloons, you know. Daddle-it.
How far from Hot Springs was this?
This is, it's like 261 miles.
Okay, okay, but it's still Montana, though.
They've been in Hot Springs.
Okay, yeah.
There's a triangle. I have a customer who says he was abducted by one. And he worked for the police force when it happened. And his whole story and everything, I mean, it was in every newspaper. It was in everything.
Phil was just talking about that yesterday, that these underground tunnels they're making, when people describe abductions, it's exactly, they're describing the environments from this liquid lithium, made by these liquid lithium underground tunnels. They're the same colors and everything, and it's possible somebody's abducting them and taking them to these places. You know, we have seen some evidence that U.S. government since late 1930s have been making flying saucers and then abducting people and saying they're aliens from space, when actually they're doing experiments on them underground in the U.S.
Right.
And
but this goes bigger than the underground deal.
Okay.
On the guy who, Learjet. Okay, Lear worked for the government. In the process, he made the Learjet.
Okay.
He has a website. He'll tell you exactly, hey, listen, sports fans, there is aliens. The government knows it. They have been doing this for a long time. Because the aliens had technology. The government wanted technology. In return, the aliens wanted, this is a trade, this is what we've been doing for all of our world.
Okay.
The aliens wanted natural resources and to come and experiment with humans.
Right.
Okay, in my world of my spirit with the Lord, he goes, hello, Nephilims, You know what they were? Fallen angels. When they come with the sons of daughters
Yeah.
and daddlet.
I think Nephilim is, I'm not sure, but I think it's the Hebrew word for fallen angels.
Right.
I
Men
think.
of old
Okay,
is
yeah.
what it is.
Okay.
And I've looked out translations of translations.
Were they the giants?
Right.
In Noah's time. Okay,
Right.
I remember
but
that.
they
yeah.
said, if, in your Bible, it'll say that we're here then and still are. They've never been taken out. God's never said that these guys are gone. You know, and it's like everything. When he puts a word in there, hey, you better study it cleared out because them Nephilims are in there more than once.
But you know, they really were actual giants. Like they even
Right.
saw one in Oregon, Washington
JD.
a few years ago.
Well, they thought it was like
Get
the Bigfoot or
Yeah, yeah.
Sasquatch, but it was also of a, when you study back, have you ever studied into archetypes? Archetypes of Vikings, European, you know what I mean? Of
yeah.
all the people that came over. Okay, in all that, when you start studying all that out, you can tell where it's probably been bred down. Well, if they bred down with women here, it's going to be a smaller tribe than it was when they were bigger. You know what I mean? Just like every generation, it keeps losing it.
Right, right.
But there is something alien about this whole thing. And then when, like RBC sent me that book, and it says, "Are we in the cosmos alone?" And all the stuff that has been studied out, and I mean, this is by NASA. This is by way credentialed. The Vortex, they can't get through that vortex.
But is it only over the lake itself, or more over
It's
the
over
area?
the property. It
The
has
property.
an area, not just my property. There's an area around it that has what is called a vortex force field.